New Year's Eve, woohoo! The last little bit of 2024. Down here at Fairgrounds Park, I was getting a few bites yesterday. I was going to see what else is going on. About 15, 20 miles per hour winds, gusting to about 25. Yeah, I was over there trying. That's kind of where the spots I was getting bites was at the other side. Unfortunately, the wind's blowing really, really bad today. So, you guys, thanks for tuning in. We're going to see if we can catch any fish. I've got one rod out there just kind of drifting with a bobber with a little worm. And I've got on a little rooster tail, like a little number, a little number one. This is the perch pattern. I'm not going to do this live for too long, about an hour, hour and a half, something like that. Don't want to fill up the time slots for everyone. Just want to get out here fishing with you folks on New Year's Eve. I did catch a couple here the other day, but I'm not sure if they're still going to be in here because this wind is, my hands are already numb. Guys, just tuning in. Thank you. Appreciate you. Happy New Year's. Yeah, this water can't be 38 degrees tops, so she's pretty cold. There was a chunk of ice still down there on that other end. That water's pretty dang cold. Oh, that was a pop. Come on, you sucker, hit it. Oh, Adam, dang, he pulled off. Dang it, that was a fish. Yeah, that was a fish. I don't know what that was. That's fighting pretty good, though. You can't really set the hook on these rooster tails too hard. That was a fish, folks. Oh, that was a miss there. I felt the peck, and then he started pulling, and he was going that way. Kind of felt like a pretty good bluegill, but. See if I can get that sucker to hit again. Oh, that got me. I can't believe I missed that fish. You just got to get this thing spinning just right over the top of the stuff without hitting it. A couple more casts here, and I'll chat with you folks for a minute. I do have a worm kind of set out there deep, but they seem to be ignoring it. It's just on a little bobber out there. A little jig head sitting out there. Hit it again. It's okay with that hook, right? I always check these hooks. It looks like it's definitely not bent. You guys know how bendy rooster tail hooks are. They're designed that way. They're made really thin, so they hook up easy. They also pull off real easily, too. Maybe give that fish a second to forget that it was just about hooked. Let's see what's going on with the chat. Thank you guys for coming in. Thank you. Appreciate you. What's going on? Your camera feed looks pretty good. I see nobody really. What's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Appreciate you. What's going on? Yeah, that stuff's too small for me to read. Mr. Dave, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Appreciate you. Pierre, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Yep, third and Tara. Thank you for coming in. Thank you. Appreciate you. Oh, you meow. Army Mom, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Appreciate you. See Pierre, Fat Cat says hi, Tara. Fat Cat, what's going on? Thank you. Appreciate you. What's going on? NJ Guard, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. And Skeeter's in the house. What's going on? Thank you. Appreciate you. What's going on? I missed the fish already. Dang nabbit. We have Tate. What's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Skeeter says, my sidekick, Tara. Let's see, Block, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Appreciate you. What's going on? Happy New Year, folks. That's how bad the wind's blowing. Blew right in my face. Yeah, that's how much the wind's blowing. Blew right in my face. Thanks for coming in, folks. Appreciate you. What's going on? I guess I'll get back to the fishing. That's my chat tank froze. Yep, it was too. And let's see, Tara says, dude, don't spam. Tara, hi. I can't pronounce that. But thanks for coming in. Happy New Year's to you too. Skeeter, crazy bro. Yep. Who do we have in? Cornell, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Appreciate you. What's going on? Happy New Year's, folks. And Nays, good night. See, Run Jack of all trades. What's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Appreciate you. What's going on? Yep. Happy New Year's. Last few hours of 2024. I actually felt like a pretty good fish. I'll try to man the chat as much as I can, but I got to keep moving in this wind. In these temps, if you stop moving, you're going to start shivering and get cold really fast. Right, that camera feed was pointed downway, so I can move down this direction. And this bank shoreline's pretty flat, so I can move the tripod around quite a bit. Yeah, we're down here at Fairgrounds Park in St. Louis, Missouri. This was kind of running to the left. And that wind, I apologize for it. It's going to shake that, even the good tripod. I had that little sucker hook too. Only get a couple strikes a spot down here this time of the year. It's amazing you can put a worm out there, just drifting it out there, nothing will touch it. It's that cold. Oops, I had him again. That was a little bassy. I saw that. He come right out of the terrible cast, Michael. That was about maybe an 8 or 10 inch largemouth. That wasn't that big, but that would have been a fish. Hang on, folks, be with you just a minute here. I'm sure that little guy come right out of them rocks. Oh, you old sucker fish. All right, let's see, how do I do this? Whoa, I need to get close enough to the bank so I get an angled cast. There'll be a lot of them little suckers around. It's starting to miss rain again. I felt that. Suckers might be seeing me. Got this bright jacket on. I should have worn my leather jacket, but it's so cold. This jacket's just a little bit warmer. I think I'll turn the tripod around so you guys can see the other angles I cast. Tell you what, I'll just move us further down a little bit here. There might be something further down this bank. And that way I can stop here and chat with you folks for just a minute. Readjust the camera feed here. What's going on with the chat? Where's this lake at? This lake, let's see, Cam, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. This is down in St. Louis, Missouri. A little lake called Fairgrounds Park. Let's see, G-Man, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Appreciate you. What's going on? Blacktail, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Appreciate you. What's going on? See, Army Mom says, hi, Mr. Dave. Marines and Army Mom, are you talking about Cam? And Brighton, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Appreciate you. What's going on? Mr. Dave says, AG Man and Tara, hi, Dave. Tara, Army Mom, Tara. And yes, and G-Man says, hi, Mr. Dave. And Fishing and Chefing, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Appreciate that. Thanks for the sub. Fishing and gold. What are we fishing for right now? Primarily, the 3 species I'm going to catch with the rooster tail is crappie, bluegill, and largemouth bass. Fishing gold. Thanks for coming in too. Thank you. Appreciate you. It's very Happy New Year, Brighton. Cole subbed. All right, let's do a little bit more casting here. It looks like you can stand there, but it's all water. So this has been raining for days, so everything's all muddy and slippery, and that was too close. Too close. The wind's blowing right down in the wrong angle. It's going to mess up my cast every dang time. That's better. I like to start off shallow down here, see if there are any little ones, and then just kind of slowly work out deeper and deeper. I've gotten some big bass on these rooster tails this time of the year. If the water temperature is pushing that 40 degrees, there's some 8 and 9 pound largemouth in this lake. A lot of pounders. Some pretty big white crappie too. A lot of small ones. We're just at the level where I might get some. A little bit colder, and I wouldn't think I'd get much of anything down here. And these suckers, they can be. What happens is when you get a big one to hit it, they'll just nose up to that bait, and you'll just feel dead weight like your snag. And if you don't recognize that as a strike, that's it. You missed them, because they'll spit it out fast. The bass can tell that ain't real. I could probably bomb a spinnerbait out here deep, but then I'd be stuck with just largemouth, and then I could probably cast a crappie jig out here, but then I'd be stuck with just crappie. Or I could throw the worm out here, and then I'd be just stuck with bluegill. That's a little nip. Come on, hit you. I thought that bass was like that big. You get a lot of little ones, you can get a couple big ones or whatever. I'll be doing a New Year's chat later on tonight, back home with the Pride. I believe my time is 9 o'clock. And I'll be doing that for an hour. So I just want to get some fishing.